Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Liz and this is Let's Get Lizical, where we do everything card making. Today is the 25th of the month, so we are doing our holiday card hijinks card challenge, which is hashtag HCHJ2025, and this month's prompt was poinsettia. So we're going to be putting some poinsettias on some cards today. I already did one off camera, just to see how it would look, and then I'll do the other one on camera. So I'll just show you what products we're using. We're going to be using the Simon Says Stamp Clean Line Christmas by CZ Design. I love this. It's nice, simple, thin lined, and it has dies that cut the sentiments out very closely, which is good. So I will be using that for the sentiment. And then we will be using the Honeybee Mini Holiday Florals die for the poinsettias. I'm actually only putting one on the card, which you'll see in here in a second. So today we're going to be doing a black Christmas card. The other one I did was plain. But here it is. So I cut out the poinsettia. I cut out a couple of leaves from one of the other florals. I actually don't even know what it goes to, but it's just this. I just cut out the leaves. I didn't cut out the stick layer. And I did this one in like a red and a teal color with some silver accents. The circles I cut out on my brother's Scan and Cut using the Michael's Recollections Silver foil. And then I stamped the Calm and Bright sentiment in silver to go with it using Lawn Fawn Silver embossing powder. And I'm just going to leave it as is. I like this plain, clean, simple. And yeah, so today we're going to do a black, gold, and white version, which is exciting. Originally I cut the circle to be a bit thicker, but I think it's a little too thick. I like the more dainty line. This is a 1/4 inch thick, 3-inch circle. This is an 1/8 inch thick, 3-inch circle. So we're just going to use this. And I'll just start, before I do this whole video live, I will switch over to my voiceover so it can go a bit quicker, but this card will not take long at all. It probably took me longer to die cut it than it probably will to make one, to be honest. But yeah, so I'll move over to voiceover and we'll get started. Hey guys, voiceover Liz here. So this is a super quick video for today. I actually only sped this one up to 2 times. Usually I do 3, sometimes 4 for coloring. But I was actually originally going to just leave this as real time and talk through it, but I think it's a little bit too slow for me to do that. So I did speed it up to 2 times, but again, like this card took me like 10 minutes to put together, maybe with the die cutting 15 minutes total. So you get about 4 of these done in an hour. If you wanted to make a bunch of them, they would look really nice if you did like a navy gold white option instead of the black, if you're not into black for Christmas. I think it's a little classy to do black for Christmas sometimes, not all the time. I use sparingly. But I do like the white option as well with the red flower, and again, like you could pretty much do these in whatever colors you want to do them in. I would definitely try to keep it obviously a little bit more festive. But once you put one of these together, you can put a ton of them together. You just really kind of need to find out what your layout is. Both of these are not the exact same layout. I just kind of put the pieces on the frame and then glued them down. I didn't even tape them in place or anything. I just kind of like tried to put them back in the same spot. And it worked out. I really like both of these options. Actually, I like the black. It does stand out really nicely with the white and the gray that I used. And it's again, a plain and simple card, but it's a very impactful one to me. Like it's very graphic and I like it that way. And then for this second card here, I used a different foam tape on it. So you'll see at the end of the video, I kind of show the different dimensions. I used regular foam tape from the dollar store on the red one. And then for this white one, I used those like 3M dot foam things that I have. And it gave it a little bit more height than the other card, which is fine. It was probably a little bit higher than I wanted it to be, but at the same time, it does add dimension, which is good. I like to add dimension to my card, and I wanted it to pop up from the leaves in the background, so I wanted to make sure that the flower was a focal point. You could also add more flowers than one. I would maybe go 2 max. You could do a whole wreath of them technically. That would obviously take you way more time, and you might not want to mass produce those. These ones I would say are easily mass producible, if that's a word. Easy to mass produce. So if you do want to make a ton of these, I stick to the simple 1 flower format. But you know, you could add a couple if you wanted to do just like 2 of these, or even like just half a dozen or something, and maybe do 2 or 3 of the poinsettias, and then maybe a couple leaves just to fill up the frame a little bit more. But I like the simplicity of this card, and it is pretty like striking the way it is, and I wouldn't want to add more myself. Maybe if I used like a smaller poinsettia die, I would, but for this one we are just leaving it quick, plain, and simple for today. And again, if you want to make a ton of these, I would do it in stages where you do all your cutting at once, all of your assembly at once, and all of your heat embossing at one time if you're going to be doing the sentiments heat emboss like I did. If not, even do all of your stamping at the same time. It just makes it a lot easier and quicker. You just grab the pieces and go. But yeah, those are our cards for today, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because I'd love to have you here. And make sure you follow me over on Instagram and Facebook for additional content. And until next time, thanks guys. Bye.